sexual pleasure, femininity, and I'll tie all this to self-love. When I began my self-love journey, I started working on my feminine energy, awakening it in me and amplifying it. When you start loving your essence, loving who you are, you will revert to feminine energy. Women are born of feminine energy and are born having feminine energy. But most of them, as they grow, they take up the masculine energy to keep them safe, to survive. That's why I'm saying, for me, when I started loving who I am, loving my essence, I went back to my default system, which is embodying feminine energy. I didn't know how much I was in my masculine energy until I experienced sexual pleasure. Sexual pleasure for a woman, you have to be open, because when you're in your masculine energy, you're almost closed. Now, how sex works, you're the receiver. So if you're not in the receiving energy, if you're not open and vulnerable, you will be closed off. And that's something that happens mentally and physically. I did not understand when women would say, if you want sexual pleasure, be open, open to receive, open to surrender, because that relaxes you. You get to relax physically, mentally, and you also get to be in that moment, both mentally and physically. I did not understand any of that until I experienced it. It happened when I started working on me, working on my feminine energy, my femininity, having that open energy, receiving energy. Now, I'll caution something. I am glad I was closed off those other years. I am glad I did not experience that before I was ready, before I was in a space to protect myself. This is what brings about sex ties. When you open up your energies to someone else, someone you do not trust, someone you do not know that well, someone who's not there for you, someone who don't deserve you, someone who don't deserve that open portal. I am glad that yes, I did not get to experience sexual pleasure before, because I was closed off. I got to protect myself from sex ties. I don't harbor people's energies in me. I don't harbor people in my mental space. I don't carry people in my emotional space and mental space. When I started doing my womb healing, I realized I didn't have much healing to do because I did not allow energies in me. My body was closed off. I cannot even stress on that. Yes, I know it's being in my masculine energy, but to some extent it's more. There's just some protection. Probably my ancestors' energy protected me. Probably my foremothers protected me. But I did not open up to men sexually, emotionally, mentally before. The price to pay was not experiencing sexual pleasure. I'm okay with that because now I am experiencing sexual pleasure. But now I know it comes with a lot of responsibility as well, protecting my energy. This is a good time because I can protect my energy spiritually, emotionally, physically, sexually, mentally. I know how to do so. I'm with a person who pours in me mentally, emotionally. He's not draining to me. He actually pours in me and I feel safe. I told you I do not romanticize people. I let them show me who they are. If I feel safe with a person, then apparently my body also knows. So it opened. And that's the beautiful thing with feminine energy. It's an open receiving energy. I truly believe now, if you want to know if you're open in that receiving energy, look at how you have sex. Look at how you receive pleasure, sexual pleasure. Are you closed off or are you open? All this is tied. Self love, femininity, sexual pleasure. I'm a self love alchemist. I help you transform self hatred to self love. Love you.